Chris.
Hello.
Very nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you.
Here.
Looking over here. I play student 1. We're all students and we sort of read this play, but I mainly read the role of Romeo.
Do you read any other roles?
I briefly read for a servant.
A servant?
One line as a servant.
Cool.
I'm not a huge, big Shakespeare fan, but you know, I really like the Scottish play. Macbeth. We're not in the theater, I guess we can say.
Yeah, you can say it.
And Titus Andronicus.
Titus Andronicus. Why Titus Andronicus?
It's really gruesome.
Ooh.
And I just think that's interesting. Not a lot of Shakespeare play. You know, a lot of people die, but in Titus Andronicus, people get like baked into pies and stuff. So it's cool.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would say my dream role in a Shakespeare play would be Lady Macbeth. I just think she's certainly the mastermind behind that whole play, as far as I could tell. So I think that would be very interesting to play. And my dream role, that's a tough one. Probably do not remember the character's name, but the guy in The Goat or Who is Sylvia?
The Goat or Who is Sylvia?
Right? Edward Albee?
I'm not
The
familiar.
Goat or Who is Sylvia. It's about this guy who he falls in love with the goat. I'm giving up nail biting.
Nail biting? Are you a big nail biter?
Yeah, I've been doing it for 20 years.
Oh, sounds awful. How's it going for you?
It's hard. It was a lot harder than I thought it'd be, but you know, it's for the best, I guess. But yeah, it's been difficult. I feel like I chose a really hard one.
You know?
Yes.
And restraint? You're learning restraint?
Certainly, yes.
Yeah.
I know a little bit more about restraint and Catholic guilt. I think the Pope is really awesome from what I can tell. He seems, you know, very humble, very down to earth. I see a lot of pictures of him just seeing himself as one of everyone else instead of being higher up. He's very, like, he'll sit with all the other cardinals and stuff because he sees himself as an equal, and I think that's, in this day and age, I think that's pretty important. You know, we're moving away from this classic idea of, you know, kings and queens and rulers and just trying to get to a more idea of let's all just kind of work together. I was not expecting that one. I'd ask him what his favorite movie was. Yeah. And I'd tell him mine was The Shawshank Redemption. And hopefully he's seen it and we could talk about it. It's certainly, from what I can tell, a new take on this play. And a very interesting take on any story. Just the idea of self-exploration and self-discovery through a communal sharing of art, I guess.
Beautiful.
Yeah. It's not often you get to see all male renditions of Shakespeare, even though that's how it was normally done. And especially the fact that it's just 4 people taking on most of the roles that were in the play. I mean, there are a few roles that aren't in this rendition, but just like 4 actors just taking on multiple roles, all males. And just the fact that I think it's a strong defense for public funding of the arts. I think this play is a good example of how that communal sharing of art and whatnot can definitely lead to self-exploration and self-discovery. I hope you come see the play and I hope you enjoy it.